Hello, welcome back again. Monday night. Woo! I was thinking about it. This is my 9th day in a row streaming, which is kind of crazy to me. And I know I'm a couple minutes late, but man, this game and my capture device are not friends. I had the exact same problem I had last night, and I definitely managed to crash the game trying to fix it, and then I had to like reboot my computer and I don't know, like restart OBS like 3 times, and then eventually it worked. I shrug. I don't know why. It's a little annoying though, but at least it's working. So anyway, back again. Just same old. Gonna play some Groove Coaster. Any requests that you have, just let me know. I'll be happy to play them. Otherwise, I'm just gonna play stuff. So let's start with stuff.
Welcome to Groove Coasters. Control the game using either the left or right booster. Use the luggage rest if you like.
The luggage rest. I love it.
Customize. Select game. Select song.
Thought I saw this in here last time. Where are you at? Is it under variety? Yeah, I guess so.
Select mode. Let's groove.
I was saying I can remember playing this a bunch on the mobile game, but I haven't really tried it here.
How
so
to play.
let's do it. that is actually kind of tough.
Play results.
Uh-oh. It says my stream is...
Failed.
having some issues. Is that true? Oh, nope, now it says it's fine. Fun!
Let's play the next song.
Too much traffic, I guess.
Select song. Groove Coaster. Select mode. Let's groove. How to play.
And 3 and 2 and 1. Just wanna pop and party.
Play results. Clear. Let's play the next song.
Hey, Fuchsia Sniper. Early? It's not that early. This is the time I've been starting, or this is the time I started the last 2 nights anyway. I've been kind of going back and forth between
Select song.
7:30 and 8:30 starts. I kind of like the 7:30, just because then if I go for like 3 hours or something like that, it's not already like ridiculously late where I am. But yeah, it does seem like people start filing in maybe around 8. So, I don't know. you're first in tonight, so if you have any
Groove.
requests, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just kind of playing whatever right now.
How to play.
I don't know this song list very well either, so I'm just kind of going through, and if it seems interesting, I'll check it.
Play results. Clear. Play with an IC card to get a new song.
Fine with anything Hatsune Miku. So I guess I'm going to the Vocaloid
Press any button.
folder, huh? Alright.
Welcome to Groove Coaster. Customize. Select. Select song.
Any in particular look good? I'm just gonna go here for right now.
Select mode. Let's groove. How to play.
Missed the slowdown.
Play results. Clear.
I will look for it.
Let's play the next song.
So do you play Project Diva?
Select song.
Let's see. Is this it? I think this is it, right?
Select mode. Let's groove. How to play. Play results. Fail. Let's play the next song.
All right, was that the right song? And did it actually go through? Like, I got a warning. I kind of saw out of the corner of my eye a warning from YouTube that like my stream was messed up. So I don't know if that happened during the song or. Yeah, it keeps coming up and telling me that it's not receiving enough video for smooth streaming. And I don't know, let's see, am I having a problem?
Select mode. Let's groove. how to play.
Yeah, I don't think it's you. I think it's either me or something between me and YouTube. I'm doing a test right now.
Play results. Clear. Play with an IC card to get
Well,
a
my
new
test came
song.
back
You'll play the game
okay,
for free at the
like,
new
good enough.
registration.
But it looks like maybe there's a little bit of congestion. It's a little bit lower than what I normally would have. I'll keep my eye on it. It says it's fine right now, but if it messes up again, I'll probably turn the bitrate down just a smidge and hope for the best. Anyway, you were talking about Project Diva. I have played it a couple of times. Yeah, there it goes. It says it's lagging. So let me just turn the bitrate down just a little bit and see if that helps. Yeah, drop frames due to network. Got it. Okay. Hopefully that will help. Anyhow, yeah, I've played Project Diva a couple of times in the arcade, but I don't. You know, actually, what got me is that the arcade machine uses the same symbols as PlayStation, so like the X and the square and the circle and the triangle, but it's laid out like in a row. The buttons are laid out like in a straight row, and like it was hard for my brain to take those symbols that I'm used to being in, you know, like a square or a diamond shape, and lay them out. It's like, which one is this now again? Did you try turning it off and on again? Yes, I did. Let's see what happens. Oh, boy. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to get back to the game.
Press
Let me know if you have any
button
other
to start.
requests. And like I said, I'm just going to keep my eye on it and hope
Welcome
that it
to Groove Coaster.
stays Hey, Antoine. No, we looked for brain power yesterday.
Control the game
And it wasn't
using
here,
either
so-
the left or right booster.
I think we determined that it came in an update to 3EX that came out, that must have come out after I got 3EX. So I don't have it.
Select game.
I mean, I'll look again, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't. At least it was definitely not in the alphabetical sort when we looked yesterday. If it might be in something else, if I might find it some other way, let me know. But yeah, like I came down to BR. Yeah, it would be in between these two songs. Sakura. Okay. Oops. I did not actually mean to pick
Select
that.
mode.
Can I get out of here? I thought I was on the sort, so I thought I was closing that folder to go to another folder, but apparently I was on a song. So I guess I'm playing this song. I will check for that song, for
How
your
to
song in
play.
just a second. Well, more than a second. In about a minute and a half after this song is over.
Play results. Clear. Let's play the next song.
All right, am I going to find that in English, or am I going to find that in Japanese? If it's Japanese, I'm going to need the
Select
kana or kanji or whatever so that I can play the matching game. Oh, but there it is. Okay, cool. Got it. And honestly, I don't know what's on here compared to the mobile game. I would guess most of what's in the mobile game is in here, but I really
How to
don't know.
play.
I have also played the mobile game, but I didn't have that much unlocked. Oh, am I gonna get just enough to pass? No, are you kidding me? Look at that. It's like one pixel row from passing. Oh.
Let's play the next song.
Boo, I was robbed. Are they still updating the mobile game? I haven't looked in a long time.
Select song.
Yeah, there are so many, like, crossovers in this game. Like, songs from other games, songs from just all over the place. Quite frankly, there's just a lot of stuff in this game in general. Look at that. They put it under rhythm game as well. Oh, that sounds interesting.
Select mode. Let's groove.
Man, I am like just below level 8 tonight, apparently.
How to play.
I feel like I've failed all of them. Yeah, it's like I'm close, but it's always
Play results.
just not quite there.
Fail.
Bad
Play
apple.
with an ID card to get a new song.
Yep,
You'll play the game.
I know
for
bad
free.
apple's in here somewhere. And then can I check what stronger is? Oh, okay. Sure.
Press any button to start. Welcome to Groove Coaster.
Watch, it'll be the Britney Spears song. I'm kidding. Although I'll laugh really hard if it is.
Enjoy the game. Customize. Select game.
Well, I should also be able to just find it under S for stronger, yeah?
Select song.
Is this what you were thinking it was? Alright, cool.
Select mode. Let's groove.
I'm gonna guess that maybe these got used in
How to
something
play.
else since it was filed under rhythm game. I don't generally think of Street Fighter as a rhythm game. Even though, I mean, obviously, it's certainly a timing game. Oh, that's crazy.
Play results. Clear.
If it was the Britney Spears song, it might be DMCA time.
Let's play the next song.
That was pretty cool, though. Anyway, Bad Apple. You were looking.
Select song. Select mode. Let's groove. How to play.
Bad Apple is like on every rhythm game. Yes, apparently it is.
Clear. Let's play the next song.
Yoster, is that a request? Is A on here?
Select
I
song.
think so. I kind of wish it were. My voice is dead. I don't know why. That title just
Select
amuses me.
mode. Let's groove. How to play. Play results. Clear. Play with an IC card to get a new song.
All right, I'm reading Yoster's findings here. A music game called Technic Beat. Oh, so let's see. Bad End Night. Let's look for that.
Press any button to start. Welcome to Groove Coaster.
So we're going to Rhythm Game.
Select game.
And of course, there's lag in the stream, so you might have. If I happen to pass by Setsuna Trip, I probably
Select song.
won't see your comment in time, but maybe we'll get lucky and it's English. All right. Well, I don't see. Wait, what was I looking for? Bad End Night. Did I just go right by it? I did not see it. Let's look for it under B. Okay, so there's that.
Select mode. Let's groove. How to play.
Nice.
Clear. Let's play the next song. Select song.
Is this what I'm looking for? Or is this different? Antoine? I'm thinking this might be different. for Yoster's. Am I in the right folder? Okay, Vocaloid. And oh, I am gonna run out of time. I'm gonna play a random. Ha! Wait, I just found it.
Select mode.
Well, that was
Let's move.
that was what do you call serendipitous, I guess,
How to play.
or maybe just lucky. Still can't get past an 8 today for some reason.
Failed. Let's play the next song.
Oh, okay. What folder am I finding that in, Yoster?
Select song.
Is that going to be under game or rhythm game or? In Vocaloid, okay. Running out of time. Gonna end up with something random.
Select mode.
I'll keep looking for it.
How to play.
Yikes, I'm getting worse.
Play result. Failed. Play with an IC card to get a new song. You'll play the game.
Hey, Reynaldi. Nice to have you aboard. Alright, I
Press any button
am going
to
to...
start.
I've got a few requests in
Welcome
here
to Groove Coaster.
that I'm struggling to find since I'm still illiterate. You think if I play this game long enough that I'll just learn that Japanese? I'm going with
Control
no.
the game. Customize. Select song.
There it is.
Select mode. Let's groove.
Oddly, I think I know this song from Drum Mania.
How to play.
Although I think you were saying it's in DDR too. Which is certainly reasonable. Everything's in everything now, right? Nice.
Play results. Clear. Let's play the next
Alright, so
song.
4 Seasons of Loneliness for Antoine.
Select song. Select mode. Let's groove. How to play. Play results.
Nice.
Clear. Let's play the next song.
Alright. So, Yoster, I'm looking for Happy Synthesizer. 2 girls, the one on the left has pink hair and the other has green hair. Nice. I like it.
Select song.
I feel like I'm in Japan ordering from a picture menu. I'll have this one that looks like it has noodles in it? Question mark. Hey, we found it. The hair is reversed. but here it is, right?
Select mode. Let's groove. How to play. Clear zone. Clear.
Rinaldi.
Play with
All right.
an IC card
Toho
to
Range
get a
Dream
new
Coaster.
song.
Okay, I can do that.
You'll play the game for free at the new registration.
And then Sayana for Yoster. And then Four Seasons. You think I played that in Pump? Honestly, I wouldn't. I'm trying to think. Like, I'm always so behind on the chat, right? Because everything's kind of delayed. Plus, then I've played another song since then. I think the song sounded familiar. I don't know from what. I wouldn't promise that I've played it in Pump though. Like, I think you overestimate how much Pump I've played recently, especially Prime and Prime 2 and XX. Like, I have not played very much of any of those. I'm trying to think. So, Fiesta 2 was the last one that I had for a long time, and even that one I did not play a whole lot of. Let's see. I'm trying to think like what the last... I want to say like NX2 was probably the last Pump that I played a lot of. If that gives you any idea. And then here's the other thing. I was noting earlier today that the combination of this is the, I think, third stream I've done of Groove Coaster. These three streams is probably equal to the amount of Groove Coaster I had played prior to them. Which is really sad. I'm kind of sad about it too, just because like I've had this machine for a couple of years, I think. It's been a little while. Actually, I think it's been it's been at least 3 years, I think, that I've had this machine. And like, I hadn't played a ton of Groove Coaster before I got it. I had played enough to know, like, I liked the game, and when the opportunity to get one came up, it was like, yeah, let's do it. But then, for whatever reason, after I finally, once I had the machine, I just haven't played it that much. I mean, the truth is, I haven't played most of these games that much in recent years anyway. Which is another reason why I'm doing these streams, is just to, like, give myself a reason to play. But especially the games that I've gotten more recently, I think I've played even less because I've acquired them in the time that I was already not playing all that much of anything. So, anyway, if it's one good thing to, I guess if COVID has done anything good for me, at least, it's given me a reason to rediscover games that were already here. That was a long roundabout way to...
Press any button to start.
talk about that. Let me
Welcome to
find
Groove Coaster.
some of this stuff.
Control the game using either the left, customize, select game.
It occurs to me I should have read the rest of the chat before I started this game, because I'm just gonna stay behind this whole time. I'm not too far back though, so I'll get there.
Select song.
What was I looking for? Dream Coaster, right? There it is.
Select mode. Let's groove.
This one's for you, Rinaldi.
How to play. Play results. Clear. Let's play the next song.
All right.
Select song.
First, I thought that said MS Paint, which made me laugh. Well, Yoster, I did not see it in there. I'm gonna take a random song for now.
Select mode. Let's groove. How to play. results. Clear. Let's play the next song.
All right, Yoster. I did not see the song that you were looking for. Will I find that?
Select song.
In let me know if there's another way that I might find it. Either it's not in this folder or I just went right by it, which is either is possible. You think it's probably not here? You just caught an audio fluke? Possibly. Alright, well, I guess I get another random, which is fine. And then I'm going to catch up with the chat. Ooh.
How to play. You'll play the game for
All
free
right.
at the new registration.
Let me read a little bit here. There's a reason picture menus exist. So I have a funny story about picture menus, like restaurant picture menus from Japan, actually. So I was in Japan, and I was at a restaurant. I don't even remember where it was or whatever, but I was looking at I was trying to order something to eat, and I obviously couldn't read anything, and they didn't have an English menu, so it was just like, but they gave me a picture menu, right? And I'm just looking at the pictures of food, and I'm like, this one looks good. So I point at it, and it looked like, what did it look like? It looked like, I think it was like noodles and cabbage and something that looked like strips of beef or something like that. And I was like, that looks fine, whatever. A few minutes later, they bring it out to the table, and, I start eating it, and I'm like, put it in my mouth, and I'm like, look at me, I'm making like fork motion. Okay, I was definitely using chopsticks. So I like put it in my mouth, and I'm like, oh, that's definitely liver. Which is fine. Like, I'm okay with liver. Like, I don't, it's fine with me. It's not something I order very often. Like, it's not a favorite or anything, but I don't mind it. I just wasn't expecting it. So, like, I've got this flavor in my mouth. I'm like, oh, okay. Wasn't expecting that, but it was fine. Like, after the initial shock, it was totally fine. And there was I have another similar story, although it has nothing to do with picture menus. This was in Korea, actually. A friend of mine and I went out late at night, and we walked into some restaurant, and like, they didn't speak any English. We didn't speak any Korean. They didn't really have a menu, so to speak. I mean, I guess they did, but it was all like completely Korean. And I was just like, I don't even know. And so we kind of like, exchanged nods and shrugs and stuff like that for a couple minutes. And then finally, we basically just conveyed to the person who was trying to take our order, she was the only lady in the shop anyway, so like, she was going to cook it too, that basically we just didn't care. Like, we were hungry, and anything she made was going to be fine. So she like went behind the counter, and she gets the stove going, and she just starts holding up things, like holding up ingredients, and we look at it, and we're like, okay, and so she just threw it in, and she just kept doing that a few times, and yeah, I have no idea what we ate, but it was delicious, so cool. Anyway, what if Beatmania had song covers? Oh, you mean like cover art? Yeah, that would be kind of handy, wouldn't it? Although I was telling Belinda last night that at least when you were giving me songs in katakana in Beatmania, at least you were giving me the romanized title also, and Beatmania is kind enough to us non-Japanese speakers to like alphabetize it under the English letter that the romanized version would be under, and I was telling her, I was like, Groove Coaster makes no such concessions to us. It's like, nope, we've got alphabetization by English characters, and we've got alphabetization by Japanese characters, and it's in kana, and if the thing is in kanji, well, tough shit. So yeah, it's been exciting trying to figure out some of these songs where they are, but I don't know. Struggling through. Thanks for sticking with me as I struggle through my crippling illiteracy. And Antoine, you're saying you stay up to date with Pump, right? And you think you've played over 1,000 games of XX. I don't know that I've played 1,000 games of Pump across all games. Honestly. I mean, it's possible. I know definitely back in the like Exceed 2, 0, and X era, like I was playing pretty heavily, pretty regularly back then. But like if all of those games and everything I've played since didn't equal 1,000, I would not be at all surprised. So, I guess I'm just not as hardcore as you are, not as dedicated. Anyway. New stuff in XX. Sweet. If only I could play it. Oh, and Rinaldi, I do know about the ad-libs. I like, it's been, as you may have guessed, or as you may have picked up from my conversation here, like, I have played Groove Coaster before, but not much recently, and I'm struggling a little bit just to even get to, like, my level that I was at before. Because I can remember being able to do 8s relatively comfortably, and I don't think I've passed an 8 tonight. So, like, I'm aware of the ad-libs. I'm not really looking for them very much, mostly because, like, I don't even... I'm feeling okay just to pass things. I don't really care about score right now. But it is kind of I think it's kind of a neat... it's kind of a neat feature in the game, just that, like, okay, well, now you've done the song perfectly, but wait, there's more. Like, there's still something else to do. C-Roll fan, does Groove Coaster count as a coaster credit? Well, gosh, if it does, I wish I had swapped the order of this and Technica, so that I would have been doing Groove Coaster on the 31st and the 1st. Because then I would have at least had one coaster credit in 2020, because I definitely did not have any since, like, everything shut down before, like, the season really started last year. And that is a bummer. I was at least happy that Cedar Fair was like, we're going to honor the 2020 passes for 2021, no extra charge. And I'm like, well, that's kind, since I definitely didn't get to use it at all in 2020. Yoster, can't stand your max combo length accounting for 50% of your grade in Groove Coaster, since a combo drop differentiates between getting an S or an A. You need S grades to unlock songs and banners. Well, I don't think I can unlock anything anyway, since I don't have a card, so I guess that's kind of moot. And I'm also just kind of, I don't know. So I know you've been, watching, you've been watching me for a while. As you may have guessed, like, score on any of these games is just kind of like, like, if I score well, that's great, but if I don't, that's also okay. Oh, and you say Sayana is probably not on here. Released in 2018. LI's update is 2017. Wow, okay. That sounds right. So I probably have had this machine about 3 years. Because I know when I got this machine, I'm pretty sure it was Groove Coaster 2. And I updated it to 3 very shortly after getting it, and then haven't done anything since. So if Groove Coaster 3 EX was May 2017, then that sounds about right. 2017 seems reasonably right. Let's see. You go to get fast food. First picture always what is being shown in pictures. Oh. So, yeah, I am kind of similar to you, as far as food, as far as ordering food. For me, like, part of it is I like most food in general. There's very few things that are commonly served that I don't like. So I can pretty much go to any, you know, quote unquote normal restaurant around, and whatever I get is going to be fine. I mean, yes, there are definitely things that are, you know, that I have as like favorites, things that I really enjoy, but in general, most things I just like okay. And so, but also I don't really like making decisions. So I'm always looking for something to help make a decision for me. So like if I walk into a restaurant and they've got a sign on the, you know, board at the host station that's like, tonight's featured item is blah, I'm probably going to order that. If I open up the menu and, you know, there's a big picture of something or other, you know, and they're like, now featuring this or blah, blah, blah is whatever, you know, it's like, yeah, I'm probably getting that. Even as much as like looking at the menu, even if there's not a picture, but if like something is, you know, got a box drawn around it, or it says like, it's got a star on it, or it says new or something like that, yeah, I'm probably going to order that. Like I don't mind being marketed to. In fact, I actually enjoy it as far as food is concerned, because then it's just like, okay, you know, you got your menu of 50 different things, that at least narrows it down to a few, and then, okay, that one looks fine, great. Unless there was something that I was going there specifically for. Yeah. And then the opposite, the converse of that is like it always makes me anxious going to a place like Subway where, you know, I have to pick a particular sandwich, and then they're also going to ask me like what toppings I want on it, and I'm like, I don't know. I oftentimes will just be like, just make it like it is in the picture. And they'll be looking at the picture, they're like, hey, it looks like it has lettuce and peppers and olives, and they're like, is that okay? And I'm like, yeah, totally, just throw it on there, it's fine, whatever. All right. You don't know why Taito isn't putting all their songs in Roman alphabetization. Without a stream, you wouldn't know how painful it is to run through Groove Coaster's menu. I think it should be the norm. Yeah, it is. I mean, I guess at the end of the day, what they're doing here is probably better for the Japanese market. And since this game isn't really in the States, they're choosing with their target market, and then B, if their non-target market, in fact their non-market at all, is inconvenienced, who cares? I mean, it's a bummer for us, but I would guess that this is probably easier for most people that are actually playing the game. But yes, for me, and you, I guess, it is definitely a struggle. Oh wow. You know what? So Antoine, you're talking about the card system. I don't think I've used a card on Pump at all yet. I think the last time I used anything in that regard was still like the USB sticks. That's how long I've been like out of it. So boo to me. Yes, sir. You've only played Groove Coaster Arcade once during one of the first few times you went to round 1. And you, but you've been back to round 1 since then, I'm assuming. So you just don't play Groove Coaster very much? Or just haven't played it since? Does this stream make you want to play it again? Like I said, I'm kind of kicking myself that I've had this machine here for so long and haven't played it, because as I've been playing it these past few nights, I'm like, man, I forgot how much fun this game is. Like, I really do like it. So I'm kind of bummed that I haven't played more of it. And you're comparing, Yoster, you're comparing your 100 plays of XX to Antoine's 1,000. I would guess that I've maybe played 10 games of XX. Maybe. Do, do, do. Oh, you're talking about, yeah, play styles. Yeah, there have been times like I've gotten into little friendly competitions, like for scoring in DDR. Not so much in Pump. A little bit in Beatmania, a little bit in Poppin' Music. So there have been times when I've played for score. But mostly, like, I just enjoy playing. So, and I want to be, in general, I just want to be good enough to pass things that aren't super easy, so that I feel like I'm being challenged, but still successful. So that's kind of where I'm at on pretty much all of these games, really. Okay, let's see. Was there? I don't think there were any other requests outstanding. I've finally caught up with the chat. So if you got anything,
Press any button to
just let me
start.
know. Otherwise, as usual, I will just be picking
Welcome
stuff.
to Groove Coaster.
It's funny too because I know there's a few songs in here that I remember that I liked,
Control the
that I
game.
liked playing.
Customize.
And it's been so long since I've played that I don't know what those are anymore. I have forgotten. So that's too bad, I guess. Although the upside of that is there's so much stuff here that
Select song.
like things getting lost in the shuffle is like a totally reasonable thing.
Select mode. Let's groove.
Antoine, you're saying there wasn't
How
there
to
wasn't
play.
what? And Yoshi, you've been playing. Oh, you've been playing on Switch. Sweet. You just haven't been playing arcade, is what you're saying. Got it.
Select song.
Oh, I don't know. How about another random? Oh, at random.
Select mode. Let's groove. How to play. Play results. Let's play the next song.
Yeah, Antoine, you say you play it because you love the game, but you like getting high scores. I'm 100% with you on loving the game.
Select song.
I think I'm too lazy to have gotten really good at any of these games. So like, pretty much all of the like any high score is basically out of my reach, and I resigned myself a long time ago to just not care. Like you're talking about, you know, triple S's and triple A's and MFCs and all that kind of stuff. I got none of those. None at all. Zero of all of those.
Select mode. Let's groove. How to play.
Yoshi, you're talking about the price of Groove Coaster and Taiko on Switch. I don't even have a Switch, so haven't been paying attention to any of that. And Antoine, you mainly played on mobile and some arcade,
Play with
and then just stop.
card to get a new song. You'll play the game for free.
Is there a reason
at the
you stopped?
New
Did you-
registration.
Stop liking it, or you just were focused on pumping DDR and didn't, and it just never rose to the top. And Verflucht, hey, welcome back. I feel like it's been a little bit since I've seen you. And I wouldn't say I have all the rhythm games, but I have several, and I would point you back to, I've mentioned it a few times. If you go back, I guess it's probably been a couple months now, in my videos, there is a video that, like, I think it's called like Quick Tour of the Basement or something like that, and it shows like everything that's down here. So there's quite a few games, and actually this is the third night for Groove Coaster. So where you been? And yo, all right, Antoine, looking for Rebellion. Oh, and I am not connected to the internet for this, so some of my games are. This one is not. This one's completely offline. So I'm gonna say. Oh, to play more songs? I think if I recall, and again, this is me being being forgetful, but I believe when I upgraded to 3EX, which was early on when I got this machine, which Yoster's thinking is probably sometime in 2017. I believe I did something to unlock everything that was available at the time. So I think everything that I have should be here, even though I'm not online. You'll notice in the upper left-hand corner, it's like X. X connection, X card use, you're done. So, as good as it gets for me right now. And hey, Navy. Pump and DDR were more important for me due to tourneys in my group. You're the only Groove Coaster player in your group. Yeah. Well, the thing is even when I've been to round one, I don't think I've played very much Groove Coaster either. Verflucht, you were playing Space Ace. Sweet. I streamed Space Ace last week. I don't know if you were. I don't remember if you were around for it or not. If not, you should go check it out. Like the recording's up. Okay, so we're gonna look for Rebellion.
Present. Welcome to Groove Coaster. Select game. Select song.
Rebellion.
Select mode. Let's groove. How to play.
Tron, you had too many goals in Puppet DDR to spend. I can totally, I can relate to that. There's, like, even outside of rhythm games, there's tons of things that, like, I like and enjoy that I just never get around to doing. And it's not that I'm avoiding them, it's just that there's, like, other things that I like more, and I end up doing those, and then, you know, other stuff just kind of gets pushed down and just never rises to the top. And Verflucht. Oh, okay, you were there. Sweet. Actually, weren't you the one, I think, when I was streaming 2DX, and I was like, I think I'm gonna do Dragon's Lair and Space Ace next, and I think, because I know someone was like, oh yeah, that's my favorite, and I was like, great, I hope you show up. Was that you? I can't remember. I'm terrible with, like, I remember little snippets of all of, well, of these streams, but also just like life in general. But oftentimes I never connect the dots where it's like, okay, I remember this happened, and I remember this person, but I don't necessarily remember that went together. So it's not you, that's me. And Nevi, yeah, I looked around for a song list for this too, and I couldn't find anything that was good. The closest I found was a list of like what was new in this version. What's really strange to me is like I wasn't even able to find like an official Groove Coaster page. Like all the Bimani games tend to have like an official page, but I didn't find it for this game. Maybe that's something Kaito doesn't use and Nami does, or I just didn't look in the right place.
How to play. Clear.
Yoster, so you actually went for a driving game, and then ended up on 2DX. That's interesting. And then Michael, how about Choose the Hard?
Select song.
I have been struggling with anything level 8 and above tonight, so I'm kind of trying to stay below that. I might try some 8s again later, but yeah, I'm playing pretty tonight, unfortunately. Nevi started going to arcades with 2DX, being kind of lucky considering they're trying to reunite the Italian rhythm game community. Nice. Hey, look, that's right there.
Select mode. Let's move. How to play. Play results. Clear. Play with an IC card to get a new song. You'll
All right,
play the
so
game for free
Nevi, you're
at the
talking
new
about
registration.
the Italian rhythm game community. Yeah, so I definitely was in like a local community that was like, you know, right around me, so fairly close, like mostly like, you know, surrounding cities near me. So probably no more than, you know, mostly people that were within an hour drive from each other, basically. Gosh, we played mostly DDR, but other games too, and we were really active for, like, early 2000s. So like 2001, especially to like 2005, then even all the way to 2010. But man, since 2010, it has been extremely sparse. There aren't very, as I've mentioned in previous streams, like, there have been very few arcades. There are very few arcades near me at all right now. And the ones that there are, there haven't been a whole lot of rhythm games. Actually, this one does have DDR and Pump and this one, U-Beat. I'm like, what is the name of that game? And they're only, 20, 30 minutes away from me. And we've done a couple of events there, but and there are definitely people that are playing those games there, but it has not been anything like what I remember from the 2000s. Hopefully, like I'd only been there a couple of times this year at all. Thanks COVID, right? I'm hoping that things will start getting better fairly soon, and hopefully can go out there. And I would love to go back to Chicago and get back to a round one, because I haven't been there in about a year. Also, gosh, but yeah, I hope you're having good luck getting people together, because honestly, that has always been like the driving factor in these games for me, was just the communities, being, getting together with other people and playing these games. Like, it was super fun. Even, what was it, 2002 through 2005, when like all we had was Extreme and there wasn't anything new, and it's like DDR was getting kind of boring, but just getting together with people and hanging out and playing together, that was fun, and definitely kept me interested. And same thing with these streams, like, getting to talk to all of you and kind of congregate around some game, whatever it is that I happen to be playing that night. Like, it's great. And so I hope that I hope all of you find a community to play with, or if you already have one, that's fantastic. I hope that I hope that you all stay connected, because it's definitely like the highlight of all of this for me is just the connections that I've made. Like, do I like the games? Absolutely. Like, the games are fun, but and I think honestly that's probably why I've got a lot of games like this one, like I was mentioning. I've had this cabinet for like 3 years, but I've barely played it. And yeah, like when I've had people over, I'll play it. But, obviously most of the time, it's just me here. And I don't have a lot of motivation to just come and play by myself. And so it's been nice to have these streams where obviously you're not in the room with me, but it's like having somebody along to at least, talk to. So that's been good. Anyway, Verflug, you said Groove Coaster has a group on Facebook. I'll check it out. Sounds good. Yeah, best part about arcade culture. Yeah, I'm the same way. Like, I like playing console games, like Xbox and PlayStation too, and obviously, like, online gaming is kind of all the rage. Everybody's playing whatever stuff online. But man, I'm always on the lookout for a good couch co-op game, because like Belinda and I'm always looking to play something new with Belinda, and it's fun to be able to just like plop down on the couch and share a screen and play a game together. I'm way more into that kind of thing than I am into like online deathmatch or whatever. Let's see. Only recently got into rhythm games. It seems like rhythm games are not big in the U.S. right now. Yeah, I don't really have my finger on the pulse. Like, to be fair, I don't know that rhythm games have ever been big in the U.S. at all, particularly in arcades. But yeah, if there was a prime time, I don't think this is it. But hopefully you can find places to play and people to play with, because that is definitely the fun part. Round one's popping up basically everywhere in the U.S. Yeah, it is getting better. but like I said, the closest round one to me is still 2.5 hours away. So it's not getting. They're not everywhere. but yes, round one definitely is making rhythm games more accessible in the U.S. for sure. Oh, okay. We got a song request, and I'm just looking at the time. I think I am going to cut this at 10 again tonight, so make it about a 2.5 hour stream. How do people feel? Should I spend another night on Groove Coaster, or should I move on after this? I could really go either way. I'm still having a good time playing this. And I think there's plenty of more content, but like if people would rather see something else, I think the next somebody last night requested poppin' music, so like I can make that next, but it doesn't have to be. It can be the next game without being the next stream if we'd like to stick around on Groove Coaster a little longer. But hey, let's grab this request.
Press any button to start.
And
Welcome to Groove Coaster.
this could be the last game. Probably will be actually. We got about 7 minutes left, so play through a
Control
game
the game
and
using either the left or right booster. Customize.
maybe chit chat a little bit more, and then wrap it up.
Select
And then
game.
I see a few more messages, so I'll check those here in a second. So we're looking for a Toho song. Alrighty.
Select song.
Well, that was convenient. It just happened to be the very first one in the group. That was like the easiest search for a song in this entire series of streams.
Let's groove.
This song is definitely familiar from
How to play.
another game. I'm guessing it's another one that's in like everything, right? Why that dropped at the end. I must have not been quite going far enough or something.
Clear.
Alright, we got any other requests? Fuchsia, you'd like to experience the arcade culture once this pandemic is under control. Yeah, me too. I would love to just get out and do something. So,
Let's play the next song.
it's been a bummer. Hopefully, you and I both will get to go out and do that this year. Keep our fingers crossed for that, right? And Nevi, one more night of groove,
Select song.
and then move on. Yeah, I'm totally good with that. Is it possible that I was active during the time 2DX Gold? I was active during that time. I don't think I didn't go to that location test, but I can remember doing like the location test of Guitar Freaks Drumania V4 in Chicago, which I think was that roughly that time period, wasn't it? So Darius song. I can go for this.
Select mode.
Alright,
Groove.
I'm gonna give an 8 a try again. Let's see if I can actually pass 1 tonight. That'd be nice.
How to play.
I don't know, my brain's just not here tonight, I guess. Nope. Just,
Play results. Failed. Let's play the next
it's like
song.
close again, but still not there. Let's see. Did I play Tears of Fauna on the first stream? I think I did, but I can certainly play it again. I don't have anything else to play right now.
Select song.
Well, I don't know why I'm not seeing it. Because that sounds familiar. time, so I guess I'm playing this.
Select mode. Let's groove. How to play.
Oh man.
Play results.
Scars of Fauna. Okay. That's why I wasn't finding it. The title sounded familiar, but I obviously it wasn't under T. But yeah, I can do that. Let me I'm just gonna just so I don't end up with a I was gonna chat a little bit at the end here, so I don't want to be like trying to bail on a game or talk over it. So we'll just set it to one song. So Scars of Fauna. Got it.
Welcome to Groove Coaster.
Customize or don't.
Select game. Select song.
There it is.
Select mode. Let's groove.
I'm trying to decide how I'd feel if I went into an arcade and it was set to one song per credit.
How to play.
Hopefully the credit wasn't very expensive, otherwise I'd be like, wow, alright. right. I'm smelling food.
Play results. Clear.
So it's definitely time to wrap this up. But let me check in on these last couple of
You'll
things
play the game for
in the
free
chat
at
and
the new registration.
kind of say goodnight. So reminds you of our TDX cab. For 1 credit, you can get 15 minutes of premium free online. That's not terrible. I can remember, I think, paying $5 for a game of DDR. Because I think it was $2.50 per credit. Joint premium was off, and I decided I wanted to play a double. So it was $5. And I was just like... if I recall, it was quarters. So I'm just like chucking quarters into this machine, being like, all right, I guess I'll play it one time. But yeah. Anyway. Okay. So yeah, I think I will stick one more night on Groove Coaster. Because I'm still having a good time. And I think there's still plenty of songs to play. And I'm also kind of lazy and like setting up for another, for a different game. I know is going to be like a 3 or 4 hour process because it seems to always be no matter what. So I'll take one more night of mostly easy just turning it on, except for apparently this game wants to fight me every time. With the game capture, but at least it works. It works. Once it's going, it works. And then yeah, we'll go and then we'll go on to Poppin' Music. I think I am gonna try and stream again tomorrow. And that will actually be my 10th day in a row, which is crazy to me. I don't know if I'll be back on Wednesday. I might try and take a break for a day or two, but then I'll be back with Poppin' Music after that. Hopefully I can. I don't anticipate having any trouble getting that one on stream. It should be pretty normal, but I don't know. It seems like it's always a challenge. Every new game is a challenge of some sort, but hopefully that one won't be too bad. Anyway, all right. So with that, thanks again as always for watching and chatting and giving me some good songs to play, and hopefully I will see you tomorrow for one more night of Groove Coaster, and then after that, some Poppin' Music. So, thanks again. Have a good night, everyone. See you next time.